My experience with music and or rhythm games developed in Copenhagen has been an overwhelmingly good one. One might know that I am a massive fan of the video game 140. It's one of my, if not my favorite game of all time. And I saw the developers from 140 promote this very game here, Rytmos, by, what were they called? Floppy Club, also based in Copenhagen. I have seen a few little gameplay teaser videos from this, not too much. I really don't know exactly what this mechanic is about, so I'm going in fairly blind into this. What I saw kind of reminded me at another game that a good friend of mine is currently working on with a friend of hers. So, but she said that it was quite different from what they were envisioning, which is cool. Alrighty, I'm very excited to see what this is about, because if the developers of 140 say this is good, it better be good. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, these are not planets, I guess. Or are they? Because then it would be... No, there's a sun and planets. Okay. Nice kalimba. Oh no. Okay, it's already starting with a disaster. Well, draw path. Draw a loop to complete the puzzle. Let's do this. Click and drag to rotate planet. Okay, I'm playing with controller though. Okay, I can just... Is it a bad frame rate, or is that supposed to be like this? Okay. Path will draw until it reaches an edge. Alright. Okay. I might switch to mouse because it's kind of weird playing this with controller. Hit all sound emitters to get gold. Let's go for gold, I guess. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do it again. Oh, they said it's the wrong controller button in the layout. I pressed X, but it's actually Y that you need to press. Okay. Okay. But playing this with controller feels wrong though. Nice reverse. Kalimba. Westernized version of the original instrument called mbira. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. instrument is a so-called lamellophone to play by plucking little times. Alright. Sounds good to me. Welcome to Jam Mode. Here you can play around and explore the instruments. You can even record your jam into a record. Cool. Oh no. It's the same. All right. Gold in all puzzles to send the planet in the orbit. Let's go. Popoma, a wooden version of the original Khmer instrument, dates back to the west coast of Africa about 3,000 years ago. The most popular mbira is the metal-tined mbira, which dates back to 1,300 years ago. Wow. If you're interested in learning more about this kind of music, you could start listening to Dumisani, Marer, Efat, Mujuru, Forward Kwenda, and Biradze Narira. I can't pronounce all these names because I'm a Western pleb. Most of the music played on kalimbas is or mbiras is cross rhythm or polyrhythmic. In the original music, the left hand plays the bass line on the instrument while the right hand plays the upper melody. So I still have the kalimba music mode on. I would like to no. Okay, that's not good. I just moved my stick in. Now I'm pressing B like a madman. I just want to go back to the menu. And now am I? Okay, now I'm stuck. Escape. Okay, I can press keyboard now. No, it appears that I am stuck in an infinite loop. Either I don't know exactly what to do, or yeah. Nope. It returns. I press escape. I literally press escape. Press escape and this happens. Alright, I'm gonna kill it off with Alt F4. I might have to report that. I can forgive this, by the way. I mean, if it happens once, that's fine. I understand. Small studio and all, but just a bit weird. Okay, start. I'm not doing this again. Okay. Let's do this. Heh. Okay, how do I do this? Oh. Oh yeah, this is already solved here, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Probably like this. Oh, this shape. Osho shaker is a pair of dried maranka gourds filled with seeds from the hota plant. A maranka or a kind of pumpkin. Okay. Okay, I can still use the instrument now. Oh, I can't use it anymore. Interesting. Well, it's just a one-time bug, apparently. Alright, let's do the next planet. This is like Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, I didn't read the text. Oops. Hang on, let me read it. The kind of Bira instrument attached to a wooden box that resonates. Made from calabash trees. The mbira or kalimba is called. What? Never asked for this. The deepest is always in the middle of the instrument with higher notes, far left and right. Yeah, now that you say it, it's tuned by adjusting the length of the metal or bamboo tongue. The longer the tongue, the lower the note. Okay. Let's. Okay, what is that? Is that like destroy my path? No, I just don't let it. Oh. Interesting. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. What? If I go here, I can't do anything. Is that symmetrical? I'm doing the same again. Oh no, that's not good. That still isn't very good, because I can only go to death here. What do you want me to do? You might want me to... I don't like this. That's what I said is that. Okay. Oh, I'm so stupid, I guess. No! What? How did that do this earlier? Okay, I had the solution, or I almost had it last time. I think. Yeah. Here we go. Marimba, percussion instrument consisting of wooden bars that you strike with rubber mallets. The modern Zimbabwean marimba was developed in the 60s at the Kwanongoma College in Bulawayo, Zimbabwe, with the intersection to teach children music in schools. Hey, I didn't know that. Cool. It's the FGHJ. Flop. Bah. Ah, there's so much to choose now. And it is locked. Complete Sato. Okay, the music in this source is inspired by Hawaiian music from the golden years between 93. Alright, then let's get some Hawaiian music. So, okay, so the first was African music, I guess. I mean, whole continent of Africa and just 3 levels. Mexican cowboys introduced the Spanish guitar in Hawaii in the late 19th century. Okay. Hawaiians chose to detune the Spanish guitar into what is known as slack key. What is that? Secret music from Hawaii. Using the slide guitar technique inspired a lot of American country music. Huh. Alu. Let's go. Drag the ice cube around in the level. Oh no, ice levels. Oh, I hate ice. Oh god. Please don't. Alright. I'm stuck already. I can't get around here. What? That doesn't work. If I could have go like this, if I could have the ice cube over there, that would be the perfect spot. But I literally cannot have it over there. Oh no, I already said that. Yeah, I already tried this. Fuck, stupid memory, dude. Uh-oh. Oops. Now this is already unsolvable. Okay. Can I get the ice cube? Yeah, I can. Okay, can I get the ice cube over there? Nope. No, I'm not gonna do this. I wanna try again. This really doesn't work. Okay, which, like, I could go here, here, boop. Is there any way I can do this? This is already dead. I've tried this 100 times. This is also already dead. Need to be like. I need. Cube here. Cube. Here. No, no, and cube here. I mean, I can get the cube there, but only then, and this is too late. Unless. Why am I struggling so much with this puzzle? I don't think it's that hard, actually. Hä? Oh, that was what I already did before, was it? Forgot that I can cross. Yeah, forgot that I can cross the way. Doesn't work. Oh, oops. Oh, it's a heart. Electric guitar, the steel guitar, especially known for the gliding tones. Oh yeah. Guitar is played horizontally, placed on the knees, and the tones are changed by moving a steel bar against the strings. The special guitar technique was originally invented by Joseph Kikuku around 1890 in Hawaii. Okay, that's kind of sad that the arpeggio is getting lost in the recording. Besides the Spanish guitar, the ukulele and the steel guitar are well-known instruments used in Hawaiian music. Okay. Popo. I'm a bit confused. This is a freaking red herring right here. I don't get it. Okay, that's cool that the ice cube shimmers in beat of the level. I mean, everything I could do is the ice cube here. That doesn't give me any advantage. Does it? Yeah. I could put it here, it would be red. But I cannot possibly do this. So I always need this corner here. And now I'm stuck again. I can't even finish it without all three. Now I'm already dead. From here on out, I can't do anything. Oh, I don't even have to click on it. Hem. Yeah, I know. Sometimes my brain is just. What? Excuse me? Okay. I always forget that they can cross the lines. Have to use the same trick again. Okay. Oh no, I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, I admit that often I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying wildly and see if this leads me to a solution. This is basically how I play puzzle games. I'm not very intelligent, unfortunately. Oh, Kala. Oh, I have no idea how to pronounce these things. Kalao is a pair of wooden percussion sticks used as a percussive instrument. By striking them together, the instrument is often used to accompany traditional dance along with hula strings. Singing, sorry. AS. I'm not good at... Here I'm like late on beat. Anyway. Whee! Ananas. Is that the pizza planet? Okay. The different styles of playing the guitar, such as sliding, hammering on, and pulling off, mimics the falsettos and vocal breaks in Hawaiian singing. Elvis Presley loved Hawaiian music, which also inspired a lot of his work. The laid-back and friendly tone of Hawaiian music was highly popular in some of the harder periods in history, including World War II and the Great Depression. Some people say the music welcomed an opportunity to escape real-world problems. We can use plenty of that, can't we? They didn't have to deal with an ice block, though. What? Okay. Oh boy. Interesting. Ah. Okay. Let's be quick. I mean, I could go here, here, here. And what? Wait. Okay, so it only is a problem when I'm directly on them. This was not where I clicked. Clicked here. I'm not sure. Okay, how would I do this? Yeah, actually I might. Oh no, this is not very going as I wanted to. Oh wait. It's only... only helps me in those other circumstances. What? What? Was the ice cube just a distraction? Okay. I'm screwed. Okay, now I can't solve this anymore. No way. I can't solve this either. As soon as I put this away, it doesn't work anymore. I could only try to go this direction. Yeah. Ukulele origins from the lute instrument. It's a small string instrument similar to a guitar with only 4 nylon strings and comes in different sizes. The first ukulele was invented in Portugal, but it was in Hawaii that the instrument got popularized. Quantization is kind of weird. It always feels as though I'm German electronic music from the 60s and 70s inspired by the music in the solar system. Alright. Das System. Let's go. Is this Vectronom? Are these portals? Oh boy. Nice. I'm confused. How does this work? Or maybe like this? Gonna make a screenshot for this, post it to the Metronome Discord. Synthesizer, the most well-known synthesizer once controlled with a keyboard. Synthesizer can produce a wide range of sounds and noises. The sound is generated by various oscillators, filters, and electronic circuits. Don't. If I could, like, correct. I could correct some quantization. Heimat. Which means home. Actually, I heard there is no real translation for the actual word Heimat. Electronic music in Germany in the 70s was part of the so-called Krautrock scene. It was also known as the Kosmische Musik and was a broad experimental rock scene mixing elements from psychedelic rock, avant-garde, and electronic tape music. I wanted to read this. What? I didn't ask for this. What the The term synthesizer was introduced in 1956 with the RC Electronic Music Synthesizer Mark I. The 1960s, the synthesizer became part of popular music for those who could afford it. The Beatles were some of the first popular music bands to introduce a synthesizer, the album Abbey Road from 1969. Nice. Alrighty, okay. Oh, I'm dead. I'm already dead again. Damn, this is hard. Okay, so what can I do? This seems to be is evidently false because that's the only way. I can only do this. didn't need to crank up the difficulty as much. I need an ice cube. I really don't know what to do. No, seriously, I'm completely stumped. If only there was a way. Okay, there's some stages that just basically solve itself. Some others it takes me ages to figure out. That's okay though. Nope. This is just plainly wrong. That was a cool solution. Drum machine? No, what's that? Tell me. Low pass. Oh, the filter is one of the most essential elements of the synthesizer. There are many types of filters. The design of the filters often what characterizes the sound of the synthesizer. That's true. ASDF. Okay, this is some feedback. the release key is not as great as it should be. So here we have like a low pass, higher low pass, high pass, and band pass. Oh, I didn't read it. I want to read. I want to read the text. Some of the essential elements of the synthesizer include oscillators, filters, and amplitude envelopes. Two of the early engineers of synthesizers were Don Buchla and Robert Moog, both starting in the 1960s. Where Moog synthesizers were controlled with a traditional keyboard, the Buchla systems mainly had experimental interfaces. Some of the most famous legendary synthesizers include the ARP 2600, the Minimoog, the OBX, and Buchla's Modular electronic music system. Modular synthesizers are like crazy. Never start that stuff. It eats all of your money. Oh no, what the frick? Klang is the name of the stage, by the way. Okay, I can literally do nothing like this. I can do nothing like this. This must be clearly bugged because I'm too stupid for this level. I mean, I would like to put the ice cube from that direction in, because then it would land here and I could just go here. But is there another one I can do in the meantime? No, this is the only one. Okay, then let's do that. This solution must be so painfully simple and I'm just stuck not seeing it. Okay, now I can't do much anyway. will put it back. I wish my brain was not as tiny as it is. Okay, so what can I do? I'm stuck. My goal is to put the ice cube there. How do I do this? How would I do that? It can literally only move there, there, and there. The most advanced thing I can do is this. Oh. What? Why was this so simple? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. this. No. Need to get it here. Oh, I can't go through here. Let's delay. Delay is one of the most essential effects in a synthesizer. This effect is made by recording the signal and playing it back into the system after some time. This can, among other things, be used for simulating a room or reverb effect, or simply making the sound wider. ASDF. Whee! This game reminds me a bit of another one. I always forget its name. Okay, hang on, let me quickly check the name of the game. Because I don't want this game to be forgotten, because it was a cute game. Where do I see my purchases in App Store? Wait a second. Hang on a second. Music in this solar system is inspired by Ethiopian jazz from the 60s and 70s. That sounds interesting. Okay. Let me check. Oh, Device 6 was such a fantastic game. Sorry, just looking at my purchase history. There was a Dead Space app? Wow. Bad Hotel. No longer compatible, wow. Hang on. Give me a sec. Huh. Oh, I can't find it. Where is it? Song of Bloom is... Okay, I have to check again. Sorry, I want to find this out now. Oh, Crypt. Forgot about this. This was hard as balls, this game. Why can't I find this? I'm a bit... I'm a bit surprised. I can't find the app. I bought a game a bunch of years ago. But, and it was on iOS. I played it, and it wasn't bad. It was very easy, though. Looks okay. Give me a second, please. Don't tell me it has been completely nuked from the App Store that I can't even find it. I can't even see Flappy Birds. I have to be able to see this in my past purchases. It isn't Gage, no. Whoa, Gage is no longer the App Store? What? Huh. I am very confused now. I might be able to never remember this ever again. No, pretty sure. That's weird. Why is it completely disappeared? That's crazy. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's super weird. This is especially very concerning. It was such a cute game. With a robot who had to solve puzzles in rhythmic environments. It was a pretty easy game because it was for kids, but I actually thought it had lots of charm. This is why I'm actually pretty devastated that I can't find it in my purchases anymore. I mean, I'm so sure I paid money for this. Wait, hang on. I'm invested right now. Before I'm continuing, there's one thing I need to check. Uh, Ah, there we go. Adventures of Poco Eco, Lost Sounds. Is that just no longer on iOS or what is going on? Hang on. Sorry. I need to check, or is it like, has it migrated to the subscription thingy? No, it's no longer there. It's just gone. That's bad. Yep. It's just gone. Huh. That is so sad. It was such a cute game. Sorry. Wow, I would have never found this again if I hadn't put it in a note somewhere. It seems to... Yeah. I can't find anything about it. I mean, is it like, we play? It's still there, though. Goroid KFT. Damn. There's really not much I can find out about it. Well, appears the game is no longer in the App Store on iOS. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to see. Got sidetracked. The music in this solar system is inspired by Ethiopian jazz. Yeah, okay, Ethiopian jazz. That sounds interesting. Let's see. Ethio jazz is a unique mix of traditional Ethiopian music, jazz, Afro, funk, soul, and Latin music. Ethiopian jazz music had its first golden age between the late 60s and until 1974, where the military dictatorship closed down the music scene in Addis Ababa. Two of the most famous record labels from the 60s and 70s include Ama and Kaifa. All right. What's the lava in there? Okay. Oh. Doesn't help me at all. Yeah, no, that's not what we're gonna do. Well, the path ends at the push box. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is where I've been last time as well. So what does this help me? So I can get... can do this. Question is, can I... Oh, wait. Okay, why was that so simple and the other one was so hard? Maybe I'm just stupid. Oh. It's kind of cool. Okay, what exactly does this thing help me if I get like in this corner? Vibraphone. Vibraphone is in the percussion family. It consists of tuned metal bars and is played with 4 soft mallets. Mulatu Astatike, one of the most famous musicians from the Ethiopia jazz scene, played the vibraphone. The person playing the vibraphone is called a vibraphonist or vibraharpist. Interesting. I didn't know the vibraharpist thing. The most well-known Western instruments for Ethiopian jazz music include vibraphone, saxophones, percussion, organ, guitar, bass, and vocal. Some of the more rare instruments used in Ethiopian music include the karar, begina, and masegno instruments. Okay. 1974 to 1921, a lot of the popular Ethio jazz was censored by the military junta. It was considered Western import, and mainly patriotic songs were practiced. What if I just clicked there? Oh wow! I kind of expected this to lead me to the Wikipedia page. However, this is actually, hang on. This is actually a full-fledged encyclopedia page from the developers here. That's kind of cool. You can like find out more stuff about this. Huh. That's nice. Back to the game. What? I don't get it. There was like 0 challenge with that one. But, some stages I really struggle with. Others are like extremely easy. I can't do this. Wait. What? Oh, I... All right. So this is always wrong. It's amazing. Some of these are so... I barely even try, and others I need so many attempts. How do I get there? I mean, this is... Okay. That's the wrong solution. This is weird. Sometimes the solutions is just try what works, and then if nothing works, just do what you haven't tried yet. Nice. These bongos or are these congas? I always mix them up. I think bongos. Congas. Crap. I'm so bad. Congas. This drum originates from Cuba and is often played in pairs of two. The drum was originally used in conga music, which is also where the name originates from. Have I mentioned that I really like this sound effect, the vinyl crackle? Right, gotta get a drink real quick. I'm getting thirsty. Okay, let's go. Oh, the kinyit is describing both the musical scale as well as the tuning of the traditional instruments used in Ethio-jazz. There are four main kinyits. Tizita, Ambasel, I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. Tizita, Ambasel, Bati, and Anchihoy. Okay. I wanted to read this. Why does it often unselect? There are many wonderful Ethiopian artists and bands. Some of them are Mulatu Astatke, Getachew, Mekuria, Fekwadu, Amde Meskel, and Mahmoud Ahmed with the Ibix band. I want to listen to what is referred to as the godfather of Ethio jazz. Astutka is, among other things, famous for fusing the pentatonic 5-tone. This formatting is so weird. The pentatonic 5-tone scale, often used in jazz, with the more traditional Ethiopian scales, giving the music a special, soulful feeling. Ugh, not a nice block again. Nope. Nope. Oh no, the icebox is gone. This is already bad. This doesn't help me at all. What? This does not help me at all either. Wait. Okay. Hey, Petra, what's up? How's it going? electric guitar. The electric guitars used in Ethio jazz were mainly hollow body jazz guitars, often combined with so-called wah-wah effect pedals. Ooh. Hyped for SpeedCon, yay! I gotta admit, as much as I'm looking forward to the event, my hype for speedrunning events has dwindled in the past years for some reason. It's sad, but I'm still very happy to see you all and room with you next week. Right, 3 more to go. Is that like Indonesian gamelan music? Oh, inspired by the music in this solar system. Okay. Let's do this. Gamelan is centuries-old traditional ensemble music originated from Indonesia and Bali. The oldest known ensemble is called Gamelan Munggang and dates back to the 12th century. Oof. The music is performed on percussion-based gamelan instruments, mainly made out of bronze or bamboo, and is most often performed by larger ensembles. Obio, let's do it. Oh wow, interesting. I'm not having fun drinking or whatever. Yeah. I won't drink the SpeedCon though, but still gonna be around. I mean, I have like a hosting shifts in the evening and in the morning due to no hosts. And also I am currently not drinking. But still looking forward to some fun with friendos. Okay. That's Cameron. Yeah, that's a surprising statement from you, to be honest. Is this just as simple as I think it is? Can't be that simple. It is not as simple, yeah, as I thought. As I expected, it is not as simple as I thought it was. Wait, that was mildly stupid. No, it wasn't. It was actually perfect. Oh, look, I made a heart. Games like these always make me prove that my brain is actually very small. But I'm courageous enough to do it anyway on stream. I want to think that I have to do this. That really didn't help much. Hmm. Hmm. Wah, wah. That doesn't help me. Okay, my suggestion would be to do this. Alrighty. What is this? Kemong. Kemong? Kemong. A pair of small bronze gongs placed in a beautiful frame. You play the gong with a heavy cloth-covered mallet. Okay. The question I have, okay, this is some, I don't know how. I just like this sound effect. I think it's pretty cool that they introduce like the Western world to a lot of non-Western music elements. But I always wonder is how much of traditional Western rhythmics and tuning and melody is still present. Like the background music that we just heard, was that actual gamelan music or was that like gamelan instruments inside of a Western music frame? Not claiming that the developers didn't do any research or something. It's just something I wonder. The word gamelan comes from the Javanese. Sorry, I just thought of Javanese, the little guys from Star Wars. Javanese word gamel, and refers to a type of mallet used to strike an instrument. The most common instruments are percussion-based metallophones, kendang, kemanak, and gangsa. Other instruments include a xylophone, bamboo flute, and a reverb. Don't mix that with reverb. What? What? Oh. What the f... Okay. Okay, if I do this, I haven't gotten all of them. Interesting mechanic. Yeah, this game is does have some interesting mechanics. This is not what I wanted to have. Oh, that was literally it. Okay. Some of the puzzles are so easy and others I struggle with. It's so weird. Okay, I need this guy. here's my start. Oops. That's the wrong solution. It's also not very right. How do I do this? It's a hard again. Why did I screw this up so badly earlier? Okay. The time and a gentle nudge. Oops. I could try this. I could not try this. Oh yeah. Would have been this simple. Sometimes I'm just so focused on a different solution. This looks like a mallet instrument. Gambang, a Javanese wooden type of xylophone. The instrument is played with mallets out of the horns from a Javanese buffalo. Ooh. This quantization is driving me nuts, seriously. Yeah, sometimes I, for some weird reason, don't see the solution even though it's right at my doorstep. But you know, that's okay. I'm thankful that you're not backseating me. Because I want to experience my own intelligence as best as I can. Some gamelan ensembles, like a typical Balinese gamelan, cannot be heard inside as it is too loud that it crosses the threshold of pain. Wow, I didn't know that. A lot of Western music has been influenced by gamelan music. Classical and contemporary composers such as Claude Debussy, Erik Satie, John Cage, and Philip Glass have all been influenced by this type of music. Modern electronic music artists such as Plate, Björk, Mouse and Mars, and many others have directly been influenced by the instruments and structures of the music. There are a lot of interesting ensembles playing gamelan music. These three these three are some of them. Karawitan Kondong Raos, Kudamani, and Gamelan Orchestra of the Yogyakarta Royal Palace. Okay. Just a circle actually. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's not really what I need. That's a problem. Yeah, just draw a circle the other way around, I guess. First obvious solution. Doesn't work, of course. That's the thing I often... oh, I forgot. I forgot. Often play these games... by brute forcing. Like, I like to just try what I can do and then see if I figure out the solution on my own in the meantime. Like this. I really didn't think much about it. I just tried around and realized that it worked. Maybe I'm just too stupid. I did play Steven's Sausage Roll for a while. That game made me feel like at the same time, like the most intelligent and most stupid person on earth. Not like this. I just, you know, before I make a plan, I just fool around a little bit just to see if I can find the solution while trying around. Oh no, that doesn't work. Doesn't work the way I... Oh no, it does work the way I intend to. Okay. Just need to get this out of the way, I guess. How? How do I get this out of the way? How do I get the frickin' crystal out of the way? I want to get the crystal here. Can only hit it from there. That was not what I wanted, but it's the only thing I can. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes I just forget that there's another mechanic. Okay. Okay, I mean it's obvious. Oh yeah, this is actually legit obvious. Alrighty. Okay, here for example, I really didn't think much about what I was doing. I was just looking where I would go, and then I realized, oh yeah, I can solve it. These are some shaker thingies, aren't they? Oh no, completely wrong. Kendang, a Balinese double-headed drum made by wood from jackfruit tree. A typical gamelan ensemble includes 2 of these instruments. This quantization is so evil. It reminds me when I play badly in Cubase or Reaper. Sato, Japanese environmental music from the early 80s, inspired by music in this solar system. Alright, let's go. A lot of the Japanese environmental music, also referred to as the New Age, also referred to as New Age ambient music from the 80s, was originally designed for shopping experiences, architecture and environments. This type of music was also named BGM, background music. The same term is used today by many computer game companies such as Nintendo for describing the music that is designed to accompany the gameplay. I don't know if they're allowed to say this on the PC version. And the music is often linked to... The music is often linked to hypercapitalism during the 80s. Many of the Japanese New Age artists had close collaborations and sponsorships with big corporations, releasing their music along with cosmetics, Seiko watches, or even Sanyo air-conditioned units. It's always capitalism. The music was designed as a musical interior meant to bend with rooms and cooperate spheres. Okay. Let's do this. Is there a new mechanic? Uah! Damn. Oh no, I have to use my brain. I don't like this. I don't get it. So that... Okay. The sound, this one, it kind of sounds like the Squidward walking sound from SpongeBob. It's probably the last thing the developers want to hear. Oh, that's cool. Oh no. Hmm. How? Okay, wait. Nope. Oh yeah, actually that was the solution after all. Haha. Okay, there's only 3 stages here because the cube, 2 sides of the cube. That looks like a keyboard. Fairlight CMI synthesizer. The computer music instrument CMI from 1979 was one of the first digital synthesizers. It also included a sampler that could record and play back sounds. The synthesizer was very expensive and used by well-known artists such as Peter Gabriel, Kate Bush, and Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Dadaism, the Fluxus movement, and musicians as Eric Satie are said to be some of the inspiration for this genre. The music had some cultural preferences to Zen meditation. Sport et divertissement, that was the Eric Satie stuff that I still remember. I had this in music history and back when I studied musicology. The music had some cultural references to Zen meditation. You could pass a room with the music almost without noticing, but it was also composed in interesting and experimental ways that suited serious listening. Alright. Check this out. Oh. How do I... How do I reach that one guy over there? My brain is too small for this puzzle. So if I want to reach... can I rotate this? Reach this. No, I only have one option. Okay, now I'm dead because this... This also isn't helping me. How do I reach this? Nope. But I can't get back now. How do I get there? maybe if I come from that lane somehow, I could go there, and then go back there. Okay, but how do I come from that lane? Oh, fuck. Now my brain needs to readjust with the angles. Okay, how do I come from that lane here? Even had it once. All right. Yeah, that's what happens. I don't pay attention, and then I wanna like. Oh, okay. So hang on. I go there, there, thup. What did I say? There. Not quite. What did I say? Did I go? Yeah. I admit my brain is not the best riddle brain. Especially with the rotations. I have so weird issues with rotations for some reason. What was I? Oh. What? Dude. Brain, please. If you like puzzles such as these, but hard, I recommend the game English Country Tune to you. How do we get there? I don't. I can't get here now. Wait, how do I get both this and that? I mean, if I found a way to... I found a way to go up from here, river. I cannot possibly stop there. There's only one, like... No, that was not what I meant. Crap. I was thinking of something else, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't help me. No. Oh, brain is not working right now. I hate it. Hate the brain. The brain hates me. wish I had no brain. That's not gonna work. I've tried. I don't think you're supposed to take a single one of these twice. Oh no, that's not what I meant. Nah, again, I always forget that I can't get there. Just the exact same thing as earlier. My brain is just overloaded. I can't process this quick enough, so I just do a little bit of trial and error. Like, I try around until I think that I see a path. And how am I supposed to get this one? Come on. Maybe this with my mouth. Mouse is getting on my wrist, unfortunately. I've tried this before, pretty sure. Yep. I mean, solution just is way too tempting not to... Excuse me. No, not this stupid solution again. Anything else I can do from here? This is not working. I can't get this one done anymore. This is absolutely not working. Okay, yeah, all right. I already forgot the solution, but I'm glad that I found it. That was hard. I mean, for me, I'm not a very smart person in puzzles. Big rako bowls, a Japanese large bowl similar to a Tibetan singing bowl. The bowls can be played by striking or rimming the bowls with a mallet. These bowls are very often used for meditation. Oh, please don't tell me the last planet is like one single die where I have to put all of them at once. Isai, the instrumentation. Why is that? Okay. Tradition of music was often electronic keyboards, FM. I love synthesizers. FM synthesizers, marimbas, pianos, and some more traditional Japanese instruments. The Fairlight CMI synthesizer and digital workstation was also highly popular in this genre. If you are interested in learning more about this kind of music, you could start listening to Satoshi Ashikawa, Hiroshi Yoshimura, or Fumio Miyashita. The music was often minimalistic, often gentle productions with plenty of space and silence that would blend with the environments. The electronic music genre called electronica is in many ways inspired by Japanese environmental music. Oh no. My brain is going to explode. Oh, even portals. Oh my god. I'm gonna take hours solving this. Okay, that's already wrong. Good thing. Alright, so there's only one way to start that one. Okay, this one's next. Wait, what? And an ice cube. Oh my god, this game is getting hard. All the mechanics at once. Oh no. I have to go here last. Okay, that was more of an experience puzzle. That wasn't even like challenging. But I mean, I like it. My brain didn't have too much trouble finding it out, but it was more of a it was a cool design, but not a very hard puzzle. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, the koto. A koto is a longboard zither instrument with 13 silk strings. A zither instrument is in many ways similar to a guitar, just without the neck. It is also thinner and has more strings. This instrument is derived from the larger Chinese, I don't know how to pronounce it, Cheng instrument? This quantization is so bad. I wish I could just move this. Also, why are the dots missing? Anyway. Alright, purple. Favorite color. Let's go. Hyperstation. Station. The music in this system was inspired by 8-bit game music from the 80s. Okay. Oops. Let's go. Arcadian. The music and sound effects on the old consoles, such as, for instance, the Nintendo Entertainment System, NES, was produced by controlling programmable sound generated chips. The reason why this is named 8-bit music relates to the early consoles only having a resolution of 8 bits. 8-bit for audio. Sorry. Resolution of 8-bit for the audio, giving it more rough and distorted sound. In many cases, the resolution was actually as low as 4-bit. This type of music is also referred to as chiptune music, as the musicians would have to tune or program the chips of the console to make the music and sounds. I am not entirely sure if that is all correct. Okay, I don't know enough about this. But I mean, the NES had more limitations audio-wise than bit depth. Actually, it could play PCM, but PCM was very heavy space-wise. Ah, let's see. I don't know enough about this, so I can't really... Oh. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay, how? Nice, I didn't even have a single one of them. Oh, I see. bit crusher. This effect is often used in modern electronic music to simulate the sound of old computer games. It is made by lowering the resolution of the audio signal and gives an interesting distortion effect on the sound. One of those is definitely sampling rate reduction. Anyway, let's not overanalyze. Megami. Because of the fact that it was highly technical to implement the music in the games, most of the musicians in the early days of computer games were actually engineers and highly skilled programmers. Very different from the ones composing the film music. The film music, okay. Speaking of film music, I'm gonna see the Mari movie on Tuesday. There are many interesting and famous composers from the 80s and the early 90s 8-bit music scene. Some of them are Rob Hubbard, Hiroshi Kawaguchi, Toriko Keino, Hirokazu Tanaka, and Koji Kondo, of course. The chiptune music scene is still very popular today. The Swedish artist Go280 is one of the more active persons in the modern 8-bit scene. I've never heard of them. Oh no. Oh gosh, this looks hard. That's what they said. Where does it start? Where's the fucking starting point, mate? Okay. This is literally impossible. Well, just a distraction there, okay. the computer. A SID synthesizer. SID synthesizer is based on the SID chip, which was originally made for the Commodore 64 synthesizer in the early 80s. The sound of the SID is known for being noisy, gritty, and sharp. Alright, and Octad. Game music became extremely popular after the release of the game Pac-Man, especially when famous artists started sampling the music from the game and released it for a mainstream radio and dance floor audience. The 8-bit music was highly dependent on the technology, especially the chips that could produce the music. Different consoles had a very different sound. A good example of this is the SID chip that came with the Commodore 64. Well, excuse me. Okay, this handling is kind of weird. Constant in the this was the first gaming console without the programmable sound generators. Genesis? No, I don't know. After this point, most of the music on the computer games was made by recording audio. In some ways, this was the beginning of the end of the original 8-bit chiptune music era. This game is so much jank. This is so sad because it's otherwise so good. Oops. Problem is I often forget what solutions I've already tried. So I will try the same ones multiple times. And That doesn't work. I've already tried that one. It's even worse than before. Oh, nice. There's literally little options here and I'm fucking it up nonetheless. I don't understand how my brain can be so stupid. Okay, what else do I have? I have this direction left, but this is literally useless. Because now What? I don't know what I just thought. I will just say my excuse is that I'm getting tired. Yeah. Stutter effect. An effect used in modern music for simulating glitches in the playback. A very small part of the sound is recorded and repeated many times to create the stuttering glitch effect. Kind of like a delay. This little... Woohoo! Hyperstition. Rytmos-ish. This the credits already like... Is this the 140 character? Were the credits already waiting to start? That's weird. Why is this game so... It has all this little jank all around. It's a bit sad, because otherwise it's quite good. Alright. That was Rytmos. Cool game. Was some Some puzzles, not too hard. Some made me scratching my head because I'm bad at puzzle games, but overall I could solve all of them, so they were not too hard. But hard enough, still very fun. I spoke with the Danish Film Institute of the game scheme. Nice cut off of the music. All right, I guess that's it. Well, now the game is over. That was a nice experience. I overall enjoyed it. I encountered some weird bugs and lots of weird stuff in the interface, something that I didn't expect to be that way. That was sad because that was unnecessary, but I understand that making a game like this is a lot harder than you might think. And also the quantization of the recordings that completely made me mad because it was always on the wrong rhythmic segment, not the one that I intended to be. But overall, nice colors, nice art style, nice music. It was not very much a music game, more a music education game. The puzzles, the music was not an integral part of the puzzles, let's put it this way. It was more like it was about music, and you could like trigger music elements with the puzzle solutions, but it wasn't like you didn't need to make use of any of the sounds that you heard to get to any conclusions. So it's it's more a game about music than a game than a music game. The thing that I've already mentioned is what I wonder. I mean, it's pretty cool that there was a lot of music mentioned that is not traditionally Western music. And I like being educated for music styles that I don't know, that we in the West call ethnomusicology. But I wonder still the way the music was produced and implemented. I think it still used a lot of Western elements of rhythm and scales that are not intended for these sorts of music. I distinctly remember back when I studied musicology, a classmate of mine, she made a presentation about it was a postmodern music. She made a presentation about a symphony by a Japanese composer, and the goal of the composer was to bring together like Western and Japanese elements. And in order to make it, he built new versions of these Japanese instruments so that they could play together with the Western instruments, which kind of, in my opinion, that's also the question that I asked, and the professor said, "Oh yeah, you just lay the finger in the wound right there, because by like adapting the Japanese traditional instruments to the Western tuning system, you already give up some parts of what manifests the traditional music." Yeah, that's just a thought that I had in my head. It's not a biggie, but I wonder if you try to be talk respectful about some of the musical styles, it's important to understand in what ways they are composed. And I haven't done any research. I didn't know what this game was about, so I didn't look anything up before. But I don't know how much of the music was actually composed in the style that it's actually played, and how much was still squeezed into our perception of rhythm and melody. Nonetheless, very minor point on the side. Had fun playing it. Cool music game. More of those, please. I like the. Now I understand the title. It's like the simple lines that you can draw with your thingy, and this almost looks like a P, but it only looks like a P because it's because you can't draw a T like this in a single line. Alrighty. Well, that was this game. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.